What is going on, Busta-Grill, Busta Crypto? So, man, my last video on the drip garden, I really liked it. I got a lot of comments, and people keep commenting on, their experiences with the drip garden. And I actually didn't even know, like I said, I've been waiting to do that video because it's been on my mind. But at the same time, I just, you guys know a lot more than me. And at the end of the day, we're all trying to learn. So I'll be honest, that's why this is never enough financial advice. Do your own due diligence. Do you. I'm going to do me. At the end of the day, hope you enjoy the content. Hey, in this video, I'm going to talk about taking drip in terms of profits or selling. What's the right way to do it? So the reason why this is coming up is because, I have a max wallet. I have another one that's about to max. And then I have another one that is almost at a baby whale, right? And if you saw 3 or 4 videos ago, I talked about trying to get to 5 max wallets this year, and I think it's definitely doable. I'm trying to think about a combination of how I'm going to take profits, but at the same time, continue to build my wallets, right? So I think Triple D will help me. I'll do some sacrifice in Triple D. I'll do some deposits in Triple D. Try to feed the tax system, because I think at the end of the day, as community members, as drip members, if you believe, you want to keep feeding the ecosystem in one way, shape, or form, right? Not just selling your drip directly. Now, a lot of people have talked about Spritz, right? I've set up Spritz, and I'm having actually issues because I can't set up my Apple Pay account. So right now, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to do is try to set up all the different ways to actually off-ramp funds when I do want to sell drip, right? So drip will turn into BNB, and BNB will turn into whatever USD through the Spritz app, right? Or Spritz web, or whatever you want to call it. And at the same time, you can add it to your Apple phone or Apple Pay. So I'm actually having problems with adding it to Apple Pay, so I asked for support. Anyway, I've never used Spritz. Everyone's talking about it. I know it's not directly supported by Forex and the team. I don't know what to do. When I say it like, oh my God, you have all the drip, you don't know what to do. I'm not, you got first world problems. I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying, I don't want to sell my drip, right? But it's not like I can go to Animal Farm and stake it, because I can't stake drip, right? You got to stake a drip BUSD LP, but I don't want to do that because the yield sucks, right? So then I can't take drip to Animal Farm as well into the ecosystem, because you can't stake, or there is no pool for single staking of drip, so for me to make yield back. So I think there's a combination. Also, what I'll probably do is take some drip money, or take some drip, sell it and convert it into pigs, and then start building a position in pigs. I agree with that, but it's still selling drip, but at the same time, it's still putting money back in the ecosystem. So I guess what I'm trying to say, I think at the end of the day, there's going to be a combination of Triple D, sacrifice, also deposit through Triple D to kind of build more wallets. At the same time, go from there, buy some pigs, stake that in the ecosystem. At least I'm selling drip, at least I'm buying pigs, and then I'm earning yield for BUSD for pigs in the pig pen. I am not going to do drip garden. Yeah, obviously, I have my own, things that I think are worth it for me, and things I want to pay attention to, and I don't think drip garden for me was a good investment. Now I'm learning what everyone's doing, but at the same time, still getting feedback from people that had been good members in the garden and still having issues, and they have no referrals. Anyway, I'm not going to go through this in another video. Check the other video out. Place a comment in that video, your experience with the garden. So I'll leave the piggy bank. Now, for me, piggy bank is just like the garden in the sense that it's a miner. If I believe that the garden is more so just a referral, it's easier to be positive and in the ROI in the garden if you have referrals. And now I'm assuming it is, right? Because it's better to have referrals than not, I guess. And then in the piggy bank, it's kind of similar, right? As opposed to the pig pen, where you're just making, you're getting yield off of ownership of the platform. So I don't want to make this a long video. All I want to know from you guys is, how do you think is the best way for someone to take, I'm not asking for myself, I'm just joking. What is the best way for someone to take profits from drip, right? You know, I know people are talking about Spritz. I know people are just going to be selling drip, you know, in this little run. And I know I'm going to sell some too. I know not dumping 10,000 drip and selling it is not the right way to do it. Just to do it daily. I get that part. But at the same time, just trying to figure out all these different ways to keep building wallets, but at the same time, keep it in the ecosystem, and then have ways to off-ramp, which, to be honest with you, right now it's Spritz. Until lending comes out with drip, lending. And I know if Forex hasn't released Scratchies, Triple D, blah, blah, blah. I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying, like, he has all these things on his table, on his plate, the plate's on the table. And then he still has Animal Farm to deal with. Lending is probably not going to come out this year. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. But if it is, it's probably the end of the year because he hasn't even talked about it. So what I want to know from you guys, girls, pigs, and dogs, and I haven't said that in a while. If you're new to my channel, that's something I usually say, and I'm trying to get back into it. But anyway, put in the comment section what you think is the best strategy. Remember, not financial advice, do your due diligence. I'm going to do me, I'm going to do you. But just in general, like if you have some drip and you want to take profits, what do you think is the best way to do that? So I don't want to make this like a super long video, but if you like this content, hit that thumbs up. If you don't like it, hit thumbs down twice. If you're not subbing, I don't know why. And thank you so much. I'm almost at 1,000 subs. Please. I am begging. I am not begging. Don't sub if you don't like me. Sub if you, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Everyone have a good rest of your Thursday. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.